On a windy, blustery, cool, gray, overcast Wednesday, happy thoughts. Time for Campbell Corner. We're joined by Charlotte Helgeson. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We have...
I know I'm trying.
My goodness. We happen to have a microphone positioned outside door C here at Northland. Okay. And the microphone is hot. It's on. It's hot. And we're going to take a little listen here. Okay. Now, this is door C, by the way. Now, we also have one by door F, facing the north. Here we go. Now, as you can tell, it's a tad bit windy out today, but that's life in northern Minnesota, right? Lots of things to talk about today, lots of things to discuss, and among them, summer, which will be approaching our area.
In the summertime when the weather is hot.
I saw it on the calendar.
It's legally on the calendar, right? Kind of, more or less.
Right.
Hours in the summertime, do they change?
Not a bit.
Not a bit.
We are still open the same hours. We're open through the weekend into the evenings. And people's schedules change. The sun is up a little longer. I'm sure it's there behind the clouds. So we are still open until 8 o'clock, Monday through Thursday. It's a good time to bring families in when kids are not quite ready to go down because it's still light out.
Yeah. So Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. till 8 p.m., right?
That's right.
And then Friday?
Is 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
Saturday, and Saturday 10 to 2.
Okay.
Sunday noon to 4.
Everything stays the same.
Just the same.
Got it. All right. Number 2. We talked about library cards the last couple of weeks. You have something called a temporary library card?
We do. A lot of people come in and renew a card, and it lasts an entire year. But we have a temporary library card. It's a $5 fee for it. It lasts for 3 months. And it is a very handy thing for those who are coming to the campground and might return, which quite a few people do, I understand. So they can get a card for the summer for their family. Or if you have children that come to stay with you for the summer, that's a good thing for them to have, is just their card for the length of the summer season. Or if you have any family members or friends in the area, people who come in to do research for a few months at one of the schools. The temporary cards are available, and we're very happy to set that up for anyone.
And it's only $5?
It's only $5, and anyone anywhere can pay for that card.
Yeah, heck of a deal. Very good. And number 3, you list here Sherlock Park, the Red River State Recreation Area, and 12 city parks. Why?
Isn't that great? Well, Sherlock Park is our neighbor, of course.
Yes, of course, yes.
And so is the Red River State Recreation Area, which we call the state park.
Right.
And then we do have actually 12 city parks that are listed on the website.
Okay.
And I would say, I would like to very much encourage and even challenge, if that's okay, all our residents, if not all our visitors, to try to find those 12 city parks.
Oh.
Find the state park. Visit the Sherlock Park. And find out what's there. The library is one beautiful piece to come into and rest and cool off when it's a hot day, or warm up when it's blustery. Take your family over to the park for a little bit and come back to the library.
Well, you know what's interesting? After that devastating flood of 97, many parks did spring up, city parks, and they're beautiful. They're gorgeous.
We are so privileged to have a state park within the city also.
Oh, you bet. Take advantage. Number 4, starting on June 5th, you have a class starting. Tell me about that.
We are going to provide 2 e-reader classes on June 5th at 10 in the morning and at 2 in the afternoon to try to get people started on the summer reading that they will take with them. If they're not going to take a book in the car or try to pack it on a trip, they can certainly download some books, either the ebook form or the audio. So Mel will be offering the classes. If there are people who are interested and can't make it that day, then they need to let us know, and we will schedule more throughout the summer. So please join Mel on June 5th at 10 or at 2. Just come on in If you'd like to warn them in advance and
Yeah.
let them know if you have a really fancy e-reader that no one has ever seen,
Yes.
it might be wise.
All right. And it's being conducted by the famous Mel Metz. Mel listens to our show every week. I know he does. He's required to. Whether he wants to or not, Mel does listen, so hello, Mel.
He also takes the challenge of labeling or putting a title on our talks.
Oh, really?
So there's a little tempting description to get people to listen to them. So you might have to take a look at that sometime.
In radio, we call that a hook.
A hook. That's what it is. A hook.
A hook. Reel 'em in. All right. So Mel's class is on June 5th at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. And our final note for the day on this May 17th, although it feels like January 14th, we talked about e-readers, e-books, and e-audio.
E-books and e-audio are what you would download onto an e-reader. People can put holds on anything that's online, and because of the expense of them, some of the materials we buy have limited time. They can either be checked out only so many times, or we only have access to them for maybe 12 months. So if you want it and you can't get to it right away, put a hold on it. Then I will know to keep it available. Otherwise, it will go out of our collection and not return.
These things are so nice to have when it comes to accessibility, mobility, take it where you want to take it and all that good stuff. So check it out. The e-books and e-audio, part of e-readers at Campbell. And I believe that's it. That's our list of things to talk about.
We got to the bottom. Yep.
Yeah, and our time is running out. What perfect timing. All right. Now, to find out more about this wonderful facility in East Grand Forks, the Downtown Library for East Grand Forks and Grand Forks, what can folks do?
They can call us at 218-773-9121. They can go to our website at egflibrary.org, or they can dare the weather, be it sunshine or wind, and come and visit us.
Now, you mentioned Mel Metz, too. He posts our conversations online. And where can they find those archive programs of Campbell Corner?
The library has a YouTube account. So if you go to YouTube and type in Campbell Corner, East Grand Forks Library, how you identify us, it'll come up. You'll see all our conversations. So
go to YouTube and check that out. Mr. Engineer, yes. We have a microphone by what? Door A. It's still there. It's still there.
It is.
All right, Charlotte, thank you so much, and keep warm.
I will. You too. Thank you.
Charlotte Helgeson, Campbell Corner, Wednesdays at 3:05 here on Pioneer 90.1.